All right. Hi, everyone. I tried streaming, it didn't work. I kept on getting dropped frames and stuff. Like I was getting, at first I was fine. I was getting my normal 13,000 kbps, and then all of a sudden I'm dropping down to like 5,000, 3,000, and stuff. So yeah, looks like we're just making a video. So I have things to replace here. I need one more deal, huh? Didn't have enough walls, apparently. Why? Why was it not able to upgrade? I don't understand that one. I know I didn't have enough, but it should at least replace the ones I had. Ah, keybinds, yes. Let's fix that real quick. Ah, this is why. It's this one. Okay. So that's my issue there. Okay. Why is there a deer here? Is this thing off? No, it's on. They must be just wandering over. Why am I missing the door out of this? That's the one thing I don't see. I don't see, like, the door, and I'm supposed to be able to make a door, right? Oh, this is made in the fabricator. Why? Why not in the stonemason thing? Okay. So that's really weird. I'm not gonna lie, that's really weird that that is a thing. I haven't seen anything higher than a tier 4 storm right now, so we should be fine. We should be fine. Okay, so I need some epoxy and some steel ingots. Gonna have to go get some more stuff for epoxy, really. I'm down to using crushed bone again. Uh, 5, I think, is how many I need. Look at something real quick. Yeah, it's the exact same. So I could build this place out of this whole place out of glass, and it would be the exact same resistance as the stone that I have right now. So that's interesting. Do I have any in here? No, just the stone ones. Okay, craft 20 of those. I need 5 more. I need 25 in total, actually. Okay, let's start moving things. Okay. Checking the durability to make sure all these are repaired first, because you can't replace them if they need repairing. There's that done. Okay. So for right now, what I need to do is I need this thing here. Change this to right. Or is it left? Could be left. No. That side. There we go. So I can get up here. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna need my masonry bench out. And to make it stone. So I need to level up so I can get the stone brick set. So I can get the floor. That's mainly what I want it for. Well, okay. Thank you, game. I didn't think I was that close. I didn't know this was on me. Okay. I just did it to see if it would work. I do have now enough damage to one-shot a deer, so regular deer anyway. Yeah, I see the smoke now. Just a bunch of resources. Okay. I wasn't expecting to get it like just killing wolves. They were high level wolves, of course, but I wasn't expecting it. Oh, wow. It takes 30 for just one. Wow, okay. This is gonna need like a lot more. That's only 3 pieces at 100 each. 35, 20, 30 times 25? It's gotta be, wow. 750. I need 750 of them. I can get rid of 2. Wow, that's so much for just one of these things, and I need 25 of them. Okay. Okay, game. Wow. Need to look at something. Okay, they do the same thing as like the regular stones, at least. But wow, that's a whole thing right there. I need this. Yeah, this is going to take forever. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. All right, well, I guess I'm going to pause it here so you don't have to just sit here with me while I'm waiting on this to finish crafting so I can craft the other things. Oh, man. All right, I'll be back in like, I don't know, an hour? No, it's going to be like 7, 8 minutes at most because it takes a minute and 40 for each one. So I have about another 10 minutes maybe. 10 minutes. 10 minutes at most. So I'll see y'all in a minute, 10 minutes at most. All right. Almost done with the bricks. And then it's going to take 31 seconds for the floors. Wow. It took 10 minutes to make enough. Around 10 minutes to make enough. And then it's going to take like 31 seconds to spend it all. Man, that's pretty rough. Oh man, that's pretty rough there. All right. Hold on just a second. Going that way. All right. Time to move things back downstairs because that's done down here. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't really do anything in here. This is going to take a little bit though. All right. So yeah, let me move stuff back down here, and I also want to get things situated better with the power lines and stuff. So give me just a minute. All right. Ooh, that took a while. No kidding, man. So I've rewired things. I haven't done upstairs yet, but this one is actually not that bad. It's actually pretty good wiring wise up here. Take a look at it. There's not much that is wrong with the wiring up here. Down here, basically I ran everything through the ceiling mostly up here on this floor. The water is still on the floor. That's actually is about the best I could. Basically, what I could do is I could reroute it back behind stuff, but I would have to take all this stuff up and put it back. I kind of don't want to do that right now since I just did that. I can actually get rid of that one. But yeah, it's basically run all through the ceiling, this floor. This floor is run through the bottom, but also some up top just for the lights. But it's mainly run through the bottom and everything is connected back behind everything. Pipes are connected back behind everything, stuff like that. This is flipped backwards like this. I was actually trying to place it right way, but every time I tried to hook up the pipe, it just stretched all the way to the other side of the machine to get it, and I can't place it like this. It wouldn't fit. The door would be in the way. I had to remove the ceiling again to get this back in place, which was fun because I had to move my generator. That's why one of my generators is over here on the left side instead of over there right next to the other one like it used to be. Like I said, ceiling lights, ceiling wires only for ceiling lights, everything along the ground to hook into the machines, water, power, all that stuff. I think I need to rehook power to this. Yeah, this hasn't been powered anymore, so I need to rehook this thing. Basically what I need to do, let me turn on the light so I can see. So I'm going to run this in here, and it can connect to that right there. And that should be all of my things repowered and watered. Actually, no, this isn't watered. I forgot. I need to rehook that up as well. There, that there. And that should be all this rehooked up to water. Yeah. Okay. Also, I have evergreen. That's why I'm kind of not worried about the deals. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is I need to replace all of this, the walls and everything. The foundation is set to concrete. Stone bricks are on top of it. I just need to replace all the walls, all the trim, and everything that is stone with concrete. If possible, I'm not sure if it's possible to do the stairway. I might actually decide to do the stairway in stone brick for a little bit nicer look. Need to get a little bit more light up here to get it like properly lit up, but oh, that's not hooked up anymore, huh? Why isn't that hooked up anymore? Because it's got lights. That's hooked up. It says it's hooked up, but it's not. Oh, okay. I just need to turn it back on. Okay. There's some funky things with the lights, these lights and stuff, the wall lights, the ceiling lights. If you hook a wire up wrong, even if you hook it to it like it's supposed to, if you don't hook it to like one of these nodes, the light will just flick back off. It won't stay on. I do not know why. If you try to go like in the middle of a line and hook a light to it, it won't work. It'll keep on cutting itself on, and whenever you try to turn it on, it'll automatically cut itself back off. Have no idea why. All my fridges, this one isn't. Huh. I could have swore I hooked this one back in. Well, it's now hooked up. That's hooked up. Power, water, for everything. Yeah, I don't know why that one got unhooked, because I'm pretty sure I made sure it was connected, but maybe I disconnected at some point for something. Everything in here got rewired as well. The power-wise, at least, I haven't done anything to the water. I left it like it is. But I went and connected back through, and I went around the whole ceiling to get these things wired back in correctly over here. Need to get some... I don't have the light hooked up, though. light back up. Okay, so that works now. This is all completely lit up. I just put lights where it looked dark. I didn't really place them in a specific place. I just placed them where everything would be lit up good enough so I could see. Oh, it was a whole chore, man, but I got it done, so that's good. Now it's just replacing all the walls, windows, trim, columns, I mean, the ceiling tiles and all that stuff with windows. I might change these out for windows as well. As you can see, some of these placed the wrong way. They're not connected like they're supposed to be. I just noticed that when I was doing the rewiring and looking to see if I wanted to wire anything up here. Yeah, that was a whole thing right there. Huh. Do this. I kind of do a short one around the corners to make sure there's not like a big old gap of things. I'm going to do that. I need to change this top line around. That makes it look better. And then I can eliminate this and that and that and that. 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 I can connect this thing here and then there. Oh. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, that's a little bit better, isn't it? Everything should still be powered, though. Because power was going up, not coming down. So everything should be powered. The only thing that got disconnected was this. Is this... Okay, that's on. All right. That was my main concern, making sure those are on. Okay. 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 Ooh. Man, that was a whole thing. Man, that was a whole thing. I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do with this. I think I want to go ahead and get the platinum one. In tier 4, there's a platinum lightning rod. The special thing about this is it can charge batteries when it gets struck by lightning. So I think I want to get that going. I think I might build like maybe a little extension off the roof of the house or something. Gonna have to be at the peak to do it. Maybe maybe some kind of porch or something. I'm not sure. I'm also kind of wanting to get the electric fireplace and put it in. I think you have to put this, if I remember correctly, into a wall, and then it's going to stick out. So wherever I place that, I might place the lightning rod next to it, kind of. Not totally sure how that's going to look yet. But that's everything, this part done on the floor. I need to fix this, get the flooring down in here. I'll probably do more stone brick. I just need 5 of them. Get that going and get those put back down after they're finished processing all their stuff, so I don't have to bother with it. I'm gonna need to get more metal cupboards. I want to change a lot of those to metal cupboards. Probably two of them here at least. This metal chest will probably replace that wood one. I'll probably make another metal one like this. This is where all my seeds are. It's just right in front of this chemistry bench, since that's everything to do with fertilizer and stuff, growing crops. This is my textile bench for armor, which I don't really need anymore. This is my making for biofuel. Fabricator still here. The material processor is over here now. I'm thinking about making another one of these and putting it up in the kitchen and just putting kitchen stuff up there. Um, there's my water. There's my oxygen. Recharge station is here. I do need to recharge my thing, so do that. Butchery station or skinning station, I guess you should say. Basically, you take an animal, put it on there, and you get more stuff out of it. My repair, carpentry, stonemason, alteration, glass maker, which I usually will access from over here, the front, but I can't access it from the back if I want to. Um, the foundry, and chemistry bench, and then all my stuff out there. So yeah, um, I want to redo this up here, change things around. But when I do that, I probably want to go ahead and grab um, these two so I could get them to look nice, get a little storage and stuff. This right here is actually where all my salt is from my salt miner. Um, Things like that. Yeah, salting station and stuff. So I get a proper kitchen and going. I might actually move my kitchen upstairs. I'm not sure because I don't know if I want all my food up there. I would kind of like quicker access to my food. I might actually make one of these and just put it downstairs somewhere, and have it as my food collection for when I go out. I might actually replace, that's a thought. I could replace this chest with one of those and just have another one of these because these things hold a lot of stuff. And just have another one backed up against that one and then just place this somewhere else and place this with a deep freeze. And this over there replaces that wood one. That's a thought. Okay. Oh, man. It's always tough when you got to redesign your base after you upgrade. But the main thing now is just upgrading the pieces. I don't really have to worry about taking up the flooring anymore, so this can all stay. Um, I don't think there's anything stronger than concrete. I don't think. Um, I think it goes. I mean, if we go to like Prometheus is the one I think with red exotics and the volcanoes and stuff, I think we have to use scoria brick instead because this is like heavy fire resistance. I think higher than even the concrete. So I think we would have to build out a scoria brick. I'm not sure. And also concrete gives insulation, right? Stone walls is plus 15 insulation from temperature. Um, Concrete walls is 25 plus 25. Now, I'm not sure. Like I said, I haven't unlocked Scoria, so I don't know, but I think Scoria has higher insulation, so you can be closer to like the lava area if you wish to. And I think you get the Scoria from around that area on Prometheus. I'm not sure. Never been there. Um, so, yeah. Let me see. Grab that out. All that stays. Just double checking things. I've got, like, I put all of my old tools and stuff in here. I should probably just destroy it. And the old armor as well. Yeah, all my old building pieces, I should probably just destroy to get some of the resources back. It's gonna be not fun to do that. Oh, all right. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I hope I can stream this evening. If not, Story of Seasons will be just a video I release this evening, about an hour-long video. I still want to continue it. I'm just really in the mood to play Icarus, so Icarus is kind of like the primary, Story of Seasons kind of secondary, but maybe I'll be able to stream it this evening for everybody, and we can continue on with that. If not, I'll just make a video and upload it as soon as I can. This, like part 14, I think it was, or is it 15? I think it was 15 today. Part 15 of Icarus, when I first started uploading it, said it would take an hour and 54 minutes for a 47-minute video. That is bad. I usually get those things out in like 30 minutes. So that was bad. It didn't take that long. It eventually, my internet kind of jumped up enough and I was able to upload it in about 45 minutes to an hour, but still, that was just bad. My internet just goes out at times. So I will see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.